it like to get ready for a match 2 weeks into fall camp?
Yeah, it definitely does feel a little weird, but I mean, fall camp's staying the same. We're going in and we're doing a lot of double days. We're working hard every day, and Danny told us it's pretty much just going to be like a glorified practice because we do have the alumni game that'll be more like a game. So just taking it one day at a time. We're still working through things and getting prepared for season and not necessarily getting prepared for red-white. This is more just another practice for us.
Taylor, how have you felt that fall camp's gone so far for you?
I think it's gone good for me personally, and just like working on the connections with the setters and the connection between us and the passers and that kind of thing. So just kind of growing back into it just because it only has been a few days.
Is it better year two of kind of going through all of this to get used to what to expect, even with a new coach, you know kind of what to handle and expect?
Yeah, I think it's almost easier since I am my second year here, so just kind of again finding my groove, but then also like working with Danny just because she obviously is new. So it's honestly been really, really cool working with her and all the rest of the players, and also like the same connection that we've had with the previous coaches.
There are a lot of new faces, a ton of freshmen, transfers, that type of thing. Just with the expanded roster, what does that look like in practice now that there's like a lot more people than there used to be?
Yeah, I think it gives us the ability to spread out a little more, and we can do like 2 courts of things, whereas with 14 girls we could only do 1 court and a lot of people would be sitting out. So that's been really cool to just, we get to move around, people play different positions, like it's really expanding our range of things that we can do, and I think it's been really fun. It's definitely a challenge, like culture-wise, just making sure that we're all on the same page, and like you said, there's 8 new people, so making sure that we're all just going in with the same goal and the same mindset, and I think that fall camp has really helped us to get there culture-wise.
I think competitively we've also been super, super competitive, especially with all the new people, and I think that's honestly been a given for us, and I think it's like a huge positive just because, I mean, we didn't really have that last year, so yeah.
What's been the biggest difference in the first week so far between having Danny as head coach and not having John anymore?
I think Danny likes to play a lot in practice, and that's been really fun. Like, Coach he liked to ease us in a little more, and there's pros and cons to both ways, but we've gotten to play pretty much right away, and part of that is because we do have red-white this weekend already, but just really competitive every single day in practice. There's no day that we don't compete, and like Taylor said, like it's been extremely competitive every single day. There's been no blowout games really, and teams change and lineups change, and every single game is super close. So it's been really fun to just get to play right away.
Bergan, is that different in the spring? Like when you were working with Danny, did you guys play as much then?
For sure, yeah. We played all the time in the spring too. She loves to compete. She loves to just see it live, and I think that's the best way to learn volleyball is to just play it live. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment having the 4 new people, but we did a lot of it in the spring too.
Since you guys have gotten to know Danny, have there been moments where you're like, yeah, she was a former athlete, like she was playing at a high level? Have you seen that much at all?
I think so, yeah, especially the way that she kind of talks to us. I think that she really understands like how to talk to girls, which I really appreciate, just because she's like letting us experience and kind of just take risks at our own pace, which is nice. And then also I think she kind of is able to reflect back on like what she used to do here, but then also give us a lot of advice on how we can kind of get better and different things that she used in the past, like that kind of thing.
Bergan, how's Campbell made you better in the gym this spring, off season, now fall, and what do you see from her already?
Yeah, she's talented beyond her years, and she doesn't look like a freshman, and she's pushed me a lot. She's just, again, we compete every single day, and it's always me against her because you're obviously not going to have both setters on the same team, but we push each other every day, but we're also each other's biggest supporters, and we know that being a setter at Nebraska is a hard job, and so having someone in your corner 24/7 is just super helpful. And I obviously had that with Kenna, and now I get to have that relationship with Campbell too, so it's been really fun to watch her grow, just defensively, blocking wise, and even her setting has just gotten so much better since she got here. So she's pushing me, and it's been really fun, and it's fun to watch myself grow from it too.
Is it different now that you're the older setter in the gym? She's the freshman learning the ways. Is it different for you?
A little bit, but because Danny's here, like we're all kind of new to it, so it's not like with Coach, we knew every single drill. I could probably tell you the practice plan like before he even told us. Whereas with Danny, it's a little different every single day. So, I mean, I've obviously gone through season and gone through the college things already, but it definitely is a little bit different having Danny here. We're all kind of going through the new stuff together.
The other one is Terea brought to the outside group.
She's brought so much fire, so much everything, honestly, and I feel like it's really, really cool having her here just because I kind of get to take her under my wing, and she's almost like my little sister. So it's been cool, like, watching her grow, helping her with her footwork, whatever she needs help with. But also she's also giving back to me just because it's almost like a give and take. Like, it's just not me giving her advice. She's also giving me back advice, even though she is just a freshman.
Bergan, one of the things Danny challenged you to do this offseason was set a little bit faster. Just what has that process been like for you?
Yeah, it's been a fun process. Getting it down was a little challenging at the beginning because I hadn't set like that in a while, but it's really fun when you do see those connections start to form with the hitters, and it is really fast, and even if our block knows it's coming, it's hard to stop. So it's been really fun to just work on the connection and work on the different plays that we'll be running. So I'm excited for everyone to get to see.
When you were elected captain for the summer, first, what did that mean to you, and then what does that look like? How do you live that out?
Yeah, it was really special to get to be nominated by my teammates and just hear the things that they like that I do. But it really doesn't change much. I think a captain role it's an honor, but it doesn't change anything about how you go about your day to day. It's just making sure that everyone's on the same page and just giving little reminders here and there. But we have so many good leaders on this team that we don't just